Hey, everybody, this is Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Baltimore Orioles, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because these guys have already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set. And getting to start for Baltimore, Corbin Burns. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. Fastball in for a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season. And the pitch. On the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Burns, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a two-seamer. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Angels held in check. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The pitch. On the ground. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Mullins for the out. Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age. bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
And strike two.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
That one not close. And that's ball one. Hit weakly on the ground. Rendon. Over to first. And here this afternoon, two quickly away in the bottom of the first.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Here's Adley Rutschman, a switch hitter batting right. This to third. The throw to first. Rutschman retired. And the Orioles set down in order. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, number 22. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. Burns, a Northern California native. He was a fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he played alongside an outfielder who eventually made it to the majors. Yeah, that guy's name was Tony Gonsolin, made it as a pitcher. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Henderson drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And here is Mickey Moniak. Strike one. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Hayes pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We go to the bottom of inning. Back now at Oriole Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And there's a foul ball. Inside, just missed. Ripped to short. Slings it across and quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Down the left field line, could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. A solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Man at second. Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
That one missed.
Outside.
Up and in 2-2. The Orioles with a chance to score first here on opening day. Kicks and fires. And another ball. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Gone into the flagpole. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at bat. I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
Now, Gunnar Henderson. And a big swing and a miss.
Gunnar Henderson was a unanimous choice for American League Rookie of the Year in 2023. Got off to a slow start, but finished the season with 28 homers, playing as the Orioles' everyday shortstop. You know, Adley Rutschman nearly won the award in 2022. The future is bright for the Orioles.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. Tap to first, and he grabs it foul. Two out, space is empty. Two down, nobody on. Fights it off, you'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Slider misses outside. 2 outs. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Jackson Holliday with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
Digging in, Colton Cowser.
Counts 1-0.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. 2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pulls that one foul. Next one misses, and that's ball 2. pitch. He caught it behind his back. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here in Baltimore, on to the third inning. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Burns back to work. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one missing inside.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty delivers. This to center field. Mullins settles under it. And there's one down. And next for L.A., Logan O'Hoppe. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Orioles leading by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate.
Hayes brings it in with a nice running grab. Set for the bottom of the third. Now here is Cedric Mullins. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Going on. Towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 3-zip, and he's got a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman grounded out his first time up. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boo. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and one gone.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And here it comes. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Trout going back. That's down. One hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and it's 4-0. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Shanuel hauls it in, 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Stepping in, Kobe Mayo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Into center. Trout makes the catch, inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 4 and the Angels nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Nolan Shanuel. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball. In the air out towards right center. Santander racing after it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Anthony Rendon.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's Mike Trout. First pitch misses. The Angels down by 4. Top half of inning number 4. Right through there for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels go down. And we're back. Down to third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. And he deals. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
And now the lefty. That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Cowser at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in, and that is that. Nothing across here. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH. There's a swing and a drive. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow!
With a guy like this with so much pop at the plate, you're going to play a little bit deeper and make sure you can time it up in case there's an opportunity to steal a home run. Well, he did just that. Perfect footwork at the fence and reaches up and makes the grab.
Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And a foul ball. In the air to left center. And there's two down.
Now that second base.
Brandon Drury to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1's the count.
Swings through that.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Rutschman makes the play, and that is that. And the Angels are back here in Baltimore. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler Anderson, the left-hander, up and throwing. Suarez getting loose as well. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And there's one down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's
Now
part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Hayes stands at the plate now. Think he foul tipped that one. One out, bases empty. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing.
The left-hander on now, Tyler Anderson.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Anthony Santander at the plate. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Fouled off left side. Hayes over at second. Rutschman at first. One gone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Anderson ready to work. Bounce to third. On to second, they get one, and that's two. All set for the top of the sixth. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. The pitch. In the air, right side. Santander in pursuit. Nabs it, and there's one away. Now here is Logan O'Hoppe. Foul ball there. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
O'Hoppe tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held up. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
That one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That's to third, and it gets through for a hit. Their first of the ball game.
Well, there goes the chance for a perfect game. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes
they get the force, and that is that. Another inning in the bottom of the 6th inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. Anderson back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Mountcastle in his 4th year, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Shotwell has this one sized up. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crowd ranges back. And that is gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Singy, he's been the main character in this one. A multi-homer performance in his debut. Certainly a rare accomplishment, but one that comes to mind. Trevor Story back in 2016 for the Rockies.
Oh, yeah, it's been quite the day for him, Boog. He's making a huge impression here, just like Trevor Story did. So hopefully this is a great sign of what's to come for him.
Line drive, and it's into the gap. Jackson Holiday digs in now. 1 for 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. Left-hand batter waits. Runner goes again. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good thrower behind him.
That one hit to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 6-0.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Colton Cowser now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close. Anderson throws over. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Off balance throw in time. That's the 3rd. New inning getting started. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
You know, these Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. First pitch just misses. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That's ball 2.
That one just misses, and that's ball 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Number 22 in the box again, takes the strike. Big swing and a miss.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets him. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. The line of the pitch. And it's fouled away. And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak flashes the leather on the running catch. And the batter now, Austin Hayes.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The Orioles up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Ohapi down to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle. Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
2 down, nobody on. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Rendon throw to first. That ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Yennier Cano gets the ball now.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Right through there for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swings and he pops it up near the pitcher's mound. Gets under it. And it's caught for the out. And next for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And a foul ball. Cano, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Fought off foul. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Ward going back. On the warning track. And holds it in.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Foul ball. One down, base is empty. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 7-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation and the ball get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a...
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Had him way out front of the slurve. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now here is Jackson Holliday. Two outs. And that one wrapped foul. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. We go to the ninth. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Right through there for a strike. Cano, a 6'4" righty, 30 years old now, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. He handles it himself, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. One down, base is empty. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now Nolan Shanuel. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Cano is just 1 strike away. That one just missing inside. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
This one ends 7-0 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 7 runs.